Oh my God. Where did you go? Are you on me? Where did you go? Oh my gosh, this is probably going to be one of the biggest tarantula unboxings that I've ever done. Inside this box are 9 tarantulas. 9. That's more tarantulas than some people have in their entire collection. But before we get into opening it, couple of things. If I sound stuffy, it's because I have picked up a bug from Tenley. I'm sure you guys have all heard of it and probably had it by now, and I'm not going to talk about it any more than I just did. But yes, I did get it from Tenley. Second thing I want to mention, this video is sponsored by a friend of mine, Tom Saxon. Yes, another Tom. I know. What is it with Toms? But this is Tom from FangzTV, and I've talked about him before. All of these tarantulas were bred personally by Tom. Tom is a total beast at captive breeding in the United States. 90% of all of the tarantulas that he sells were actually bred in-house by him himself. So because of that, he's able to keep costs down pretty low. I know there's a green bottle blue in here. He told me that he has had about 24 green bottle blue egg sacs. Yeah, that's crazy. So if you are looking for a vendor, an actual breeder, somebody who actually creates 90% of their own stock, then you would love FangzTV. Please support him. We need more people like this in the hobby. Seriously, think about how much he's contributed to the captive population in the United States. So I am super happy to support him, and I am very flattered that he wanted to support me and this channel by sponsoring this. He has an Instagram, everything. Go follow him. And thank you so much, Tom. This is crazy. This is so many tarantulas. And I know there's a couple species in here that I've had, but there's also a few that I have never kept and one that I even never heard of before this video. So let's crack this box open. Oh my gosh. There's his info. There's a phone number there. I always feel weird showing the phone numbers though. I don't want him to get like calls like, hey, is your refrigerator running or some shit. So he can't do this for each order. He thought it would be fun to include their birthdays. So I literally will know the birthday of each tarantula in this box. That is crazy. I don't know any of the birthdays of any of my tarantulas. So that's a very nice touch. Heat pack. Oh, Philippinus. This was March 4th. Oh, I see it. It's right there. And I like how he shipped in this moss. That actually makes my life a lot easier because then I can just kind of pull the moss out and let the moss stay in their enclosure. Green bottle blue. Oh my gosh, check it out. Birthday, January 5th, 2003. Way to go, Tom. This is awesome. I've only ever had one green bottle blue, and it's Gumdrop, the one that I still have. And I did get Gumdrop as a sling actually from my friend Ruth over at Mostly Reptiles. So yeah, this is only my second green bottle blue ever. December 30th, 2022. That is one day off from my birthday. My birthday is December 31st. So this P Metallica was almost born on my birthday. I made the coolest enclosure for this. I don't have a P Metallica anymore. I only ever had one, and it was a male, and I gave it to my friend Amy. So this is only my second P Metallica ever. All right, let's keep going. What is this? Look, it's right here. This is a species that I've never had. It's a Trixopelma. It's a really cool species. This is something that I would absolutely pick up myself if I was tarantula shopping and I saw this available, because I think it's like a darker tarantula with a reddish abdomen, and just, it's kind of up my alley for the kind of tarantulas that I like. So yeah, this is awesome. Birthday February 24th. All right, next up, we have a pumpkin patch. This one was born March 21st, 2022. Where are you? I bet it's so small. Oh, it is. It's right up here, hiding right up there. So I actually have a pumpkin patch. I have had this mature male for literally over, I want to say 2 years. I raised it from a sling and matured into a male, and I'm very suspicious. This almost never happens, but I do suspect that this happened because I found a molt inside the enclosure after he matured. So I actually think that he molted again after maturing. This almost literally never happens, and I'm not 100% sure, but I just cannot figure out how he's still alive, and it's like 2 years. This is not a long-lived species. It's so cool. The Munchkin. Oh, there it is. Look at it. This was born May 22nd, 2022. I'm so excited to have another. This is a Hapalopus species. It's like the pumpkin patch, so this is so cool. All right, we have 3 more. This is born July 11th, 2022. This is a D diamantinensis, and oh my god, look at the size of this one. So I actually have a mature female. She is one of my most spicy tarantulas, actually, but if this turns out to be a male, I would actually be very happy because I have thought about breeding her before, but I've never come across a male. So if this turns out to be a male, I will not be disappointed. Birthday, September 28th. This is a D. rufo, neon pink and purple. So this is a species I've never heard of before. Oh, it's, I guess in this little, he packaged it extra good. Where are you? Oh my goodness. So I think Tom was feeling pretty accomplished about breeding this species, and this is the one that I have said I never heard of before. So it is the same genus. I did look it up. It is the same genus as the D. diamantinensis, and this is a really cool dwarf species. So I'm guessing that this is a dwarf one as well, but neon pink and purple. I'm not even sure what that looks like as an adult. Maybe I'll ask him to see what the parents look like, but really cool. And this, I see it was born September 28th, 2023. So this is a new little baby. Welcome to the world. All right, and we have one more, and this is one of my favorite species. So I do have one of these right now, but it is a C. elegans, the heart butt tarantula. And this one was born December 10th, 2022. Oh, and this one is also a very small little one. But even being this small, they already get their color because, again, this is a dwarf species, so they do stay pretty small, and you can see that the adult color is already there. So now we have a lot of rehousings to do. And thanks to Tarantula Cribs, despite having this thing going on, Tarantula Cribs set some enclosures out for me this morning, so I was able to grab them without infecting anybody else. And yeah, they're all set up and ready to go. Also, shout out to Tropical World Pets, because I was out of Reptisoil this morning and I called them and I was like, hey, I don't want to say it for YouTube reasons because it doesn't like that word, but I called them and I was like, hey, I don't want to like infect you, but I need some dirt and some fruit flies, so can you help me out? So they let me pay over the phone and put the supplies outside. So thank God for Tarantula Cribs and Tropical World Pets because without them, I don't know how I would have pulled this video off today. Anyway, so yeah, let's get to this, and I'm gonna show you each enclosure as we go on. So we are gonna start off with the small ones first. Here is the C. elegans. Let's go ahead and pop this one in. Oh my gosh, look at you, precious. Most of these enclosures are gonna be a little big, but it's fine. I actually did that on purpose because it's less rehousings that I really have to do. It doesn't really hurt to go bigger. One down, 8 to go. All right, so next let's go ahead and do this little one, the D. rufo something. Oh, we are bolty and little, so we're gonna be extra careful. See if I can just easily. Oh, dang, right in there under moss like lightning. Yeah, I kind of suspected that we would be quite fast. I don't know if you can see this little piece of fluff, but there it is. It's super small, and I'm just gonna give each one of them a little mist for their, All right, so let's go ahead and do this munchkin. I think it's Hapalopus species Klein or something. Maybe we'll just pop out the catch bin. Oh, because look, we are already running around. Like, I don't know if you could see that, but we bolted and also kicked hair already. So yeah, that sounds about right. Let's try to do a somewhat careful transfer. There we go. Oh, but this enclosure is awesome. This is the Coffin Crib Mini. Plenty of substrate, lots of webbing room, of course a pumpkin, very necessary, and this. And also if you like any of the enclosures that I'm going to use today, remember I am a Tarantula Cribs affiliate. My affiliate code is TK10, helps me out, saves you money. So next up we are going to do another pretty speedy New World. We're going to do the green bottle blue. Get this enclosure nice and yep. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, wrong way, yes. Oh my gosh, no, you can't come out. You got to go in. Yep, down. I'm gonna take this though. We're gonna do a scary one next. This is the O. Philippinus. I am going to put it in this cube. I think this cube will be perfect for it. I did put some nice, a nice amount of substrate in there to burrow, especially considering its size. Actually has room to explore. I've put in some leaf litter to hide under. I have a good feeling we will not be seeing this tarantula much, if at all. So yeah, just throwing that out there. From my understanding, they also like it quite humid, so we're gonna get this nice and wet, a little bit more wet than usual, but we want that moisture to sink down into the substrate for it. Small, speedy little sling, so I'm gonna be real careful here. Ooh, scare me. Hi, welcome. You have plenty of space to do tarantula things, but yes, check that out. There you go. Okay. Awesome. So anyway, let's do this D diamantinensis. We're gonna start getting to the bigger tarantulas of the bunch. Oh, we do not like this. I can tell very, very certainly that we are not a fan of this. Oh no. Oh, we are playing stubborn right now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this one is so pretty. It's adult colors, so absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love them. Oh my God, bolty, crazy and bolty. Want to do the pumpkin patch? Because I do. Let's do the pumpkin patch. Okay. This enclosure will be its adult size enclosure because they don't get very big, not too much bigger than this. And this is actually a bigger enclosure than I've provided for my adult mature males in the past. So yeah, yep. Oh my God. Where did you go? Are you on me? Where did you go? Oh shit. Oh, we are right at the top. Oh my God. I was sure that it was like on my arm or something. I purposely did not wear sleeves today because I was like, I do not want to have a tarantula like run up my sleeve. I, for a second there, was a little concerned, but we are right here. And dang, we are very fast. So you know what? I might just let this one keep the vial. You want the vial? You can have it. I'm gonna give you some water though. All right, let's do this one. This is just a pretty basic natural setup. You know, we got a hide, lots of dirt, moss. We got a fake plant because I don't do the best at keeping them alive all the time. So here we go. Let's do this. This one's kind of big too, so. Oh, this is so pretty. Definitely one of my favorites in this bunch. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So that leaves us with just one tarantula, and it's the one I'm kind of scared of. I'm kind of scared. It's the P Metallica, so yeah, let's do it. Grand finale, right? The enclosure is pretty freaking sweet. So I asked Tarantula Cribs if they could provide a medium arboreal switch. This is the switch enclosure, so it opens from the top and also from the side. Also, this is another reason why I wanted it. So like, it'll be difficult to rehouse the Poecilotheria because they are like insanely fast and stuff. While in this, you have access from the top and the side, which is just like way easier to get your tarantula out when it comes time to rehousing. But also, it has this removable background. And the way that I set up this burrow, I don't know how well you can see this, but I have it set up to where the back of like, so this is like a two piece, but then there's this bottom part. We should be able to see inside of it when we remove this, which means it'll feel secure. It'll burrow down there. And then when it comes time to filming a feeding video and we want to see it, we just remove that. And that is literally the best thing about this is like, I knew that this is the perfect enclosure for a Poecilotheria, and that is why I asked if they could provide one. Also, this piece makes it even taller. So, you know, we don't have to worry about rehousing it for quite a while. So let's go ahead and do this. I didn't think I'd ever get another Poecilotheria. I would not be doing this like on my own will. So, but I am glad that I'm being forced into it because this is a really cool species and I do miss it. I just remember how chaotic they can be. So I'm gonna be extremely careful and I'm really just gonna do what I can here to let it kind of come out on its own. We're almost birthday twins, so maybe we'll have like a good bond or something. Or maybe we will have an awful bond. Also, I really like how this moss looks in my little Halloween setup. pressing the moss behind the cork because it looks cool. There we go. Hi. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had one of these. There we go. Oh wow. Look at it. Ah! This is so great. I'm so happy to have another one. Alright, we're gonna carefully... I wouldn't recommend using your hands for this, but I'm a professional. Not really. But yeah, I think this enclosure is going to be so perfect. It's kind of like the answer to what I needed when I had a P Metallica, but yeah, it's got everything, man. It's got the extra space at top, access from the top, access from the side, and this privacy, like I said, will be so good for when it comes to feeding videos. Well, that is it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, so many awesome spiders, all bred by my friend Tom. Literally couldn't have asked for this to go better. Everybody was pretty well behaved. All the enclosures turned out great. All the tarantulas arrived alive, perfectly packaged with their birthdays. This has just been a really fun unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to pick up any babies from Tom, he gave me a code. It's good until the end of October. It's TK10. It's just a discount code, but I really appreciate him giving that out to you guys. And yeah, like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I have an Instagram to use probably way too much. It's at Tarantula.kat. You can go follow me there. I also have a Patreon, a fourth wall, new merch. It should be on the bottom down there. A whole bunch of goodies. Check out the links in my description. And of course, go check out FangzTV, Tom's stuff. It's all down there as well. Let's get into the Patreon pet pics.